Your attention, please.
JR is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
JR.
Striding in once again, Rodrigo Aguilera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding into the box, Trey Watkins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Watkins.
In there, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second. Barehanded at his knees. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Peter Elliott. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just a tick behind for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
3, shortstop Lane
Leefer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Sandy Zinn. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sergio Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ronald Gutierrez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Gutierrez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bernardo Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's...
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Well, I love it when guys leave their feet, and they leave their feet for a purpose. He stops the ball. Now, I know he didn't get the runner at first base, but he may have saved a run right there. Love the effort.
Rodrigo Aguilera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Brian Yang is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Buck JR gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Gary Conrad records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian.
Your attention,
Buck
please.
JR is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Buck JR.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Now batting.
Quentin Matthews started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. First pitch of the at-bat, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting,
Alex Mura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Springfield's out in front, 4-3. Ready for another chance? Gilberto Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gilberto Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled straight back. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Dunton scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ruben McLeod will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
3. Ruben McLeod.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Espinoza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he got him. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Springfield leads this thing 4-3. Diego Arias will get the call here as he'll hit for the.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Springfield.
Ready for another shot
51,
now. Roberto Ochoa. He'll lead
JR.
things off here in this one-run contest. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Sebastian Blanco.
Center fielder, Sebastian
Sinker to open the
Blanco.
AB in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any
Now
problem.
batting, left fielder, Tino
In now,
Santos.
Tino Santos. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Do you have a delayed opening or something? Oh, I thought that's why you're online. Just online?